What is up, cast and crew? Welcome back to Tyler's Theater. You all knew this one was coming. Daredevil Season 2 teaser trailer just dropped today. The character, the show that started this channel, being a big Daredevil fan, I cannot wait to get into this. Now, some people have asked me, Tyler, you kind of covered Daredevil Born Again Season 1. You left some comments, some reviews, but didn't really finish that review. Like what happened? All honesty, I felt the show was a bit of an ultimate disappointment. I thought the show started off very strong, for sure. That opening was unlike anything we've seen in Marvel. But ultimately, I felt the story, the writing, the plot was lackluster, all over the place, confusing, and frankly, quite nondescript. It felt like 5 people at once were writing the script. Bunch of different ideas were kind of flowing around, and at the end of the day they just took everyone's idea and kind of put it together, tried to cram it all in. I didn't know who it was about. Obviously it's about Daredevil, but was it about Fisk? Was it about Vanessa? Was it about Bullseye? Was it about Muse? Was it about Karen? Was it about Punisher? There was just so much going on, and I felt like they couldn't stick to a clear point. It's like they had all these ideas and they just couldn't pick one to really focus on. I personally would have liked it if they chose to just stick with Fisk. I love Fisk. Vincent D'Onofrio is an amazing Fisk. He's proven that over and over and over and over and over again. That scene when he crushes the guy's skull is absolutely crazy. I did love the practical effects. But then again, I also liked Muse, and I felt like he was a really good villain. I felt the moments were very intense when he was in the scene, and they built his character up just to kill him like that, stupidly, and bringing Punisher in just for nostalgia and feeling like, look, we brought John Bernthal back as Punisher, which, yeah, I loved seeing him, and he's so entertaining. But then he gets captured at the end, and, we're kind of left with this weird unresolved ending that I didn't really like or understand, and so many characters just all put in one. Who's the mastermind? Vanessa, Fisk, Bullseye. It was all over the place. But anyway, that's why I didn't finish the review for Season 1. Let's see where we are at with Season 2. This almost got spoiled to me not that long ago, because I know that things are leaking like crazy over at Marvel. I really didn't think that this would come out as soon as it did. It came out very fast. So let's just go ahead and jump into this, though. Cast and crew, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. We know everyone is not this happy. Oh, what? Oh, what the? Jessica Jones. Huh? There's that creepy ass smile at the end. March 24th. That is right around the corner. Wow. I don't know what I think yet. It's a teaser. It's a teaser. I thought the trailer for Season 1 was a lot better. I don't know. Foggy's in it. I heard he's coming back. So I don't know if it's like flashback or if they're going to bring him back somehow. Personally, I don't want him to come back. I love Foggy, but I feel like that's just going to destroy the whole intense moment we felt from Season 1. And, Daredevil, I've covered this before. Daredevil's going to have to find a way to live with that pain and see how it shapes his character. It looks like I don't know what that was with the Fisk with the like Joker smile. Um, that was weird. It looks like a lot of this is almost like a hallucination. Like Matt was all like dancing with Karen, and then he was like freaking out, and Bullseye is just eating ice cream. Well, I mean that's pretty normal. He's probably gonna kill somebody in that scene. Jessica Jones, that'll be exciting. I just don't know how this is tying into where we left off in season 1. Nothing in this teaser kind of like answered that. I guess we have to wait more for the trailer. I like the black suit. Black suit looks good. I'm sure we'll get some good action sequences, of course. But honestly, honest facts, it didn't do much for me. Didn't do much for me. But, I'm going to keep watching. I want to see where this goes. I can't not watch Daredevil. But anyway, yeah. So that's going to be a wrap on today's video, guys. What do you guys think? Did you see anything in this trailer? Anything that stood out? Because I didn't really see anything. But make sure you go ahead and comment those if you do. Like, share, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.